Hi, Aiyn here with Stone Tree. Today I am renovating and I'm going to be working on the floor. So for any of us who need to be working, we say generally on our knees, I would like to challenge that and say, don't work on your knees. There's better body mechanics for working on the floor. This could be for if you're working on a hardwood floor like me, or if you're working in the garden. A lot of us are doing that this time of year, and there's a much better way than getting down on your hands and knees and doing it. And a lot of it takes leg strength. So I'm gonna do just a short demonstration. I have a belt sander, and that's what I'm using to restore these floors. These are floors built in the 1800s, 1890s specifically. So we've got a lot of years to fix here. And normally what I would see people do is get on their knees. Okay, they'd be putting on knee pads, of course, which is a good idea, but this is going to be putting your body in a position where you're bending over at the back. You know, you could try to keep your back straight, but if you get on your knees and try to bend over with your back straight, it doesn't, you have a weird center of gravity. You're gonna just fall forward and there's nothing you can do about that. So I wanna challenge the knee idea and get you into a squat. The key to working on the ground is stability and power from the legs. So if you're unable to get into a squat position, I just want you to start doing little bits of this here and there. You're going to be working on your quads. Getting those strengthened up is going to change the game. Do this just a little bit here and there and keep your back straight. You know, don't be leaning over to do this. You can even put your hands to the side. That helps me. Kind of makes me feel like I'm keeping myself straighter. Once you get a little bit of strength going on in your quads, you're going to want to work on your adductors. That's these muscles right in here. That you can use a ball and squeeze. That's a really good way. Or really anything, block of wood, whatever, you can stick right in between your legs and squeeze them, and that helps. This is the position that is going to help you with groundwork if you work on the floor a lot. So I'm going to do a quick demonstration to show you how I sand this floor using these kinds of body mechanics. You can do this with practice. It takes some time. It took me a long time to be able to do this, so don't be discouraged. Just know that if you want to save your back in the future, it helps to start investing now. So I'm going to show you guys how this works. And this is a heavy sander, which is going to be pulling me in all kinds of directions. So I want you to see just how stable this position is. All of the motion is coming from my legs. I'm going back and forth like this, right? I'm using my legs to move me, not my arms. Okay, this is the big key, and you can do this when you're gardening as well. You're gonna go over here, grab a plant, go over here, dig it in the ground, you know, whatever you're doing, being able to do it with the bottom half. Our anatomy is such that most of our strength comes from our lower body. So you can actually get a lot of movement from your legs that you would normally be getting from trying to twist and turn and hunch. And you're going to be saving your back, you're going to be saving your pec muscles, you're going to be saving your arms, your wrists, your hands. Everything is going to be helped with this. Now, if this squat is something that is far too difficult right now, I have some options for you in the meantime, and this can actually help you with your leg strength as well, but it'll get you going right away. So we're gonna do a half knee, half squat. Instead of being on your knees, put one leg up. Now, you do have some control still, and you can feel this in your leg muscles, pushing you back up, and then holding yourself with this leg. You can feel this stability, and you can see in my back, it's straighter, okay? Even bending over, as long as I'm really concentrating on hinging right here, instead of pulling over, I'm gonna hinge to get my body closer to the ground. This makes it so I can keep my back straight while doing things. And notice how I pivot. I pivoted there a little bit, and I'm pivoting again. And this, you can just switch when you get tired, or when your knee starts to hurt, or when you need to start moving in the other direction. You don't want to move across the body. You don't want to be working over here with your leg up. You want to be working over your leg. So working over your leg, over here, over your leg, switch, over your leg. And this can get you a lot of leg strength, and you don't have to be able to do anything fancy like a squat. So that's just a little bit of body mechanics and simultaneously done with the renovation. Thank you guys for watching. Have a beautiful day.